They say time heals everything. That's a lie. Pain fades, but the struggle, the suffering, the moments when you wanted to quit but didn't, that's what stays with you. See, no one talks about the easy wins, the comfortable days, the workouts that felt effortless, but the ones that almost broke you, the ones where your lungs were on fire, your legs felt like lead, and your brain screamed stop, those are the ones that stay with you. Why? Well, because pain carves memory, struggle cements growth, and today I earned a memory I won't easily forget. Let's get into it. Hey, I'm Pratik. I'm not a fitness guru, not an influencer, or a productivity geek. I'm just an ordinary person trying to create an extraordinary life. How? Well, by simply implementing the lessons from powerful books. You see, most people read books, but very few actually implement them. And that's what this channel is all about. Real life action. No theory, no fluff, just straight up action packed insights to elevate your life. And the first book that I'm going to implement is The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. Why? Well, if I can master my mornings, I can master my days. And if I can master my days, I can master my life. That's what the book says. So let's get into it and see if it is actually true. Starting with the first segment of the day, the move segment, which is the first part of the 20-20-20 rule. I started at 5 a.m. sharp, no snooze, no delays. I was extremely happy. I didn't know what was on the agenda in terms of exercise, but I almost wished I had. I started off with a mobility warm-up, the usual routine to shake off the stiffness. Pretty standard, nothing crazy. Things then kind of started to get real with the dynamic warm-up. 30 mountain climbers, 30 skipping jumps, cat camels, 10 squats, burpee squat jumps. My nemesis, my kryptonite. I had to do 15 reps in under 2 minutes. I tried to keep pace. I failed. I did all 15, but it took me 2.5 minutes instead of 2. And I had to take a break after 8 reps. I don't think my legs were even legs anymore. I was just carrying dead weight on them. The interval training session. It was just one set. But that one set had me doing 50 burpees, 50 squats, 50 sit-ups. All of this within 15 minutes. I needed 17 to complete all of them. And those extra 2 minutes, those felt like an eternity. By the end, I wasn't sweating. I think I was drowning. My heart was pounding, but I did it. And that's the whole game, right? Failing forward. I wrapped up the move segment with an active cool down and the chakrasana. Honestly, today I was destroyed, but my body, my mind was completely locked in. The second segment of the day, the reflect part, second part of the 20-20-20 rule. And today I meditated about anxiety. There's a lot happening on the personal front. Home renovations that have been going on for the last 4 months have been chaotic. There's never-ending wedding prep, and that's causing a lot of stress as well. Obviously, there's a lot of work pressure in terms of my startup and my other expectations out of me. I felt overwhelmed, irritable, on edge, last 2 days or so. But yesterday, unfortunately, I let it spill over. I'm not proud of it, and it happened with my little girl. She pushes boundaries. I think, but that's what kids do, right? But when my patience is paper thin, I snap. And every time I snap, I end up regretting it. The only thing that saved the situation yesterday was my wife. She was the negotiator between us, my daughter and I. She was the peacekeeper. I think my daughter's a mini version of her. Honestly, though, I think they team up against me. I did 15 minutes of mindfulness. I felt lighter. And then I journaled a little bit. So today my gratitude list consisted of waking up to another day, the luxury of this life, and my family's health. And for the first time in my life, over the last few days, I've started acknowledging the negatives. The biggest flaw that I think I possess is I try to do too much too perfectly. And when I fail, I get frustrated. Which brings me to today's grow segment. I read another chapter of the 5 a.m. Club. And this one line shook me. The best plan in the world is worthless if you never start. This line felt as if I was called out. Because that's me. I'm always planning, always perfecting. Before launching a project, I will think, let's tweak it a little bit more. Let's engineer it a little bit more. Before releasing a new feature in my software, I will tell myself, no, it's not polished enough. The UI doesn't look good enough. Let's tweak it a little bit more. Before taking any action, I wait for the perfect moment. And guess what? That perfect moment never comes. So today, I've learned that I am going to make a decision. Less thinking, more doing. Because action, not perfection, creates progress. Day 5, it's in the books. Did I struggle? Yes. Did I stop? No. And if you're watching this thinking, I'll start when I'm ready, that's the biggest lie you'll ever tell yourself. Start before you're ready. Start before it's perfect. Start before you can talk yourself out of it. Because one day, you won't be able to start at all. Drop or do it in the comments if you've ever overthought something instead of taking action. And if you're on this journey with me, hit subscribe. We are just getting started. See you again tomorrow at 5 a.m.